Good evening, everybody. It is Wednesday, December 15th, 2021. Hello, chat. Power Hour. Hope everyone's doing really well. Good to be here. Hopefully you guys didn't miss me too much yesterday. My internet crapped out, and I couldn't maintain a stable connection the entire evening, so didn't stream. Very sad. But it is good to be here. Hopefully the internet will hold up tonight. We already had a short disconnect, so hopefully that got it out of its system. I guess time will tell. But yeah, we're here to play Divinity Original Sin 2, solo honor mode, no reloads. We've got our Exploding Dwarf, our custom Exploding Dwarf level 13 right now. Working on Act 2, so we're going to pick up from where we left off last time. And I'm gonna go ahead and hit the continue button. We're gonna see where our character is, and then get right into it. Had some real chaotic stuff happen last time, so hopefully tonight will be, well, I don't want to say, I don't want to hope for less chaos. I just want to I hope that things stay interesting and that we don't die. We don't die except when we mean to do the explosions. Okay, there we go. Alright, so as mentioned, our character, who we have named Explodius, is level 13. Currently rocking max constitution, because remember, the unstable talent does half of your vitality as physical damage. That's before the warfare modifier. We're also working on maxing out wits, because eventually we're gonna have Savage Sortilege, so our crit chance will come into play. Maxing wits also helps us with initiative, of which we have plenty. For combat abilities, we do have maxed out Warfare, Scoundrel for Scoundrel abilities, some Polymorph, just because I needed it, Point in Necromancer for Necromancy stuff, a Point in Geomancer so that we could start doing reactive armor things. So, hey, what's up, Rick? Good to see ya. Aerithurge, of course, for Teleport and Nether Swab, always important. We are spec'd for Thievery at the moment. And then for talents, we do have Lone Wolf, Unstable, which makes the build tick, Picture of Health, because more Warfare is more Vitality. Our Spider's Kiss, we did take a Constitution hit, but it's okay, because we have 2 Glowing Idols of Rebirth, so that's great. And then I do have Pet Pal at the moment. I do not need to keep Pet Pal, but eventually I can get rid of it. What's up, Nameless? Good to see ya. Yeah. Oh my goodness, I forgot. Yeah, there's been an incident here in the town square. Remember, since I am undead, I do need to be a little bit careful about removing articles of clothing.
I'm the and there's a one should.
How many? I have 11 giant healing potions. I should find something big to blow up.
The Magister. You know what? I thought too many through. It's should you know and should come.
You've been warned by
the
now.
You see a man.
You took your time. The Magisters are searching the place, and law good. And if you get caught...
Alright, we might as well do this one. It's a decent chunk of experience doing this.
Dripping with liquid in.
And time to go ham. I'm not gonna use explosions unless I absolutely have to in this fight. I'd much rather. Just let them come to me. As we kind of wreak havoc. I have a big shield. They do not do a lot of damage. So I'll just let them kind of gather around and then we'll blow them away with like reactive armor or something. And maybe if I put myself like right in the middle here, they'll gather close enough for me to hit them with a actual strong reactive armor. Right now our reactive armor is quite low in terms of the damage it deals. Just because my, what, it's a quarter of my physical armor? Which is 800 some, yeah. Plus the warfare modifier. Ouch. Oh. That stomp actually worked. Didn't mean for it to, but it did. These guys have fire immunity, so they're hanging out down there. Clever. Oh no. Oh, you ran away from your fire immunity and then you died. Interesting strategy. Ouch. Set myself on fire. The nice news is I have so much health that I can just kind of tank a lot of this garbage. That was fun. Lots of hazy rubies, that's cool. A lot of money. Alright, moving along. Since we're in the area, we can also do the Higba quest. We also have thievery, so I could steal his thingamajig from him. Hello, sir.
Behind?
I'll follow you. You.
The Magister.
What? You.
Oh. It has a lot of health. Sir, I'm gonna have to ask you to stop killing my tinker. Thank you.
And? What news?
Thanks, bro.
You.
The Magister. What?
You.
And?
Alright, great. So that finishes the Tinkerer's quest.
At last, you have my thanks. But once I'm in fact in the kitchen, I swear.
Thanks very much. I will take the most expensive item. And I will kick your ass. Okay.
Official, Mrs. I didn't mean I was speaking the one. Yeah, I'm not.
Oh, they're delta splitting. These little bastards. There might still be a spot in the middle of there that is within the radius. Let's find out. Is right here gonna be good enough? It's very close, except for this one. Alright, well that's good enough. Wow. Excuse me? How did you have that many attacks? Are you crazy, man? Oh wow, I do no damage. Whatever, war of attrition it is. Because even if I lose, I still win. Oh, I really don't care about Shackles of Pain, sir. Again, even if I lose, I still win. Just to verify, I have 2 Idols of Resurrection. But I won anyway, so it's fine. Alright, where's Ring Dude? Come here, Ring Dude. Heck are you all the way over here for?
A horrified.
That was. If the missus will go for it. You found it.
He slips
I feel better.
with a new.
Alright, that was fun as far as warm-ups go. I guess there's these guys too. Since I'm in the area, we might as well.
Halt! Haven't got. I'm sorry, but I can't.
Alright, look, we haven't done an explosion today, so let's just... There. Sometimes you just gotta do it to him, you know? Steal from her? Oh, I haven't. Yeah, what do you have for me? +1 con, +1 warfare, +1 scoundrel. Kind of interesting. I could also just take her money. But the ring is interesting because that would replace my level 9 ring. For sure. Yeah, let's do it. Right, let's see. So this adds 41 HP. So my VIT right now is 2793. If I replace this, it becomes 2773. So that's funny. It reduces my total health somehow. I do love the points in warfare, for sure. Alright. Sure, why not?
Buying or selling?
Okay. Ooh, 3 con, 1 wits, 1 ret. This is 1 con, 3 wits, 2 initiative, and health. Oh, yeah, no, I need to get intelligence in order to be able to use that bad boy.
Glad to see you well.
You haven't restocked potions, have you? There's no way. That would make way too much sense.
Until later then.
Gosh. I don't know what to fight. I guess I should get my 3rd source point already, huh? If I'm gonna get my 3rd source point, I need to get... I guess this is a Paradise Downs sort of situation. How much health do these guys have? That's a decent amount of damage you have to get through. Let's find out. That doesn't hit all 3 of them? Seriously? If I... go slightly this way. Nope. You know that honey pots can be refilled? Yes, I did know that. It's a very cool fact. Okay, yeah, no, a couple healing potions. Just... bye. That was well worth it, by the way. That's a lot of experience that we got all at once there. Yeah, the honeypot refilling thing is one of the ways that you can get... basically, you can get unlimited charm arrows, unlimited charm grenades. You're only limited with charm grenades by the amount of perfume bottles that you find, and for charm arrowheads that you find. But other than that, yeah, you can have unlimited honey, which is pretty ridiculous. This wand is interesting because it gives reactive armor, but I don't know how interested I am in it. In using it, rather. So we did 2,540 physical damage there. So anything that doesn't have that much is just food for us. Now, the problem here is the Harbinger is just crazy. Like, I'd love to be able to take out the Harbinger right now, but without mass corpse explosion, I don't even know how you go about doing it. Nuts. soon. Trading couple health potions for 40,000 XP. Not too shabby. What's up, Peepo Mage? Hope everything's well. Yeah, that was a excellent use of a couple of healing potions there. As you saw, we gained about, I want to say like a quarter of a level. Maybe like a half of a level with the last two fights combined with one another. So that was pretty sick. So that's, I mean, we're getting somewhere. And the question is, can I deliver against the Harbinger? If I have 2 explosions. I have 2 explosions against the Harbinger. Because we're gonna try to do it with the build rather than what I normally do against the Harbinger, which is mass corpse explode his stupid head. Let's go ahead and investigate his armor. He's got 1,400 armor, so I'd need to get through 1,400 of this. So if I can, if I can get through. Oh, it's tough. It's tough. And my initiative needs to be. If I wanted to start against him, I need need 51 initiative to start against the Harbinger. That's just a number I know. So I'd need... Peace of Mind gives me 6 right now, I think. 7. So technically, if I went and drank the wits thing, I could have initiative over him. If I went and drank the wits, not a wits potion, because medium wits potions only give 3. But if I did the Drudene, then I could. I'd be able to eliminate these guys all in one go, though he would resurrect them for sure. I basically need to have 2 explosions against this guy, and it's not a guaranteed win. Not at all a guaranteed win, but fuck it, let's try it anyway. So, under Tavern. Let's go talk to this lady. Hi.
Right, good to see you again, Governor.
Hey, Governor. Thanks for the stews. Yeah, anything that heals 20% is just instantly on my buy list, isn't it? Here, you can have some of this stuff that I don't need. Could also use the homemade explosion just for fun. Because the guys have negative fire resistance. The Harbinger doesn't, but the Harbinger's friends have negative fire resist, so you could use the homemade explosive on them. I don't think that's a correct move either.
Aye, further down. Aye, you could say so. If you're interested, Governor, all you have to do is use your imagination. No problem. In return for
If he did.
much obliged. Right, good to see you again, Governor. Just say the word, Governor. No problem. In return for much obliged.
Did I get that Molotov for? Just to have it. It's not like, I'm not using it for anything special. It's just fun. If we had an int character, then it would be fun just to see how much damage you get near the end of the game. Like, even without any intelligence, the thing does a crazy amount of damage. But it scales with intelligence, your level, and your pyrokinetic. Oh, where did I get it? From Higba, the tinkerer guy that's hiding in a barrel. You do a little escort quest for him. If you steal this from him, that's how you get the unique homemade explosive. Now, if you attack him and you haven't stolen it from him, he'll use it and he'll blow both of you up.
Smoke billows from this.
Alright, so the alertness thing is gonna add 6, okay.
Smoke billows.
And you can drink, you can have multiples of these at a time, so there we go. Start AP and AP recovery, that's cool. Alright, let's go give this a shot. I'm sure it's gonna be great. I'm sure nothing could possibly go wrong. So, with peace of mind, I will now have the proper amount of initiative. To go first against him. Hi. Okay, great. Just the real move here is if I was able to get through all of his physical armor, and then hit him with a Shackles of Pain, that would have been like the big brain play. But we didn't big brain it. So. However, I could still hit him with like reactive armors and shield tosses and stuff to lower his armor initially. And this still lasts for another 35 turns. As long as I have Peace of Mind active, then I just get to go first against him. Which could be a big one. This could work. Yeah, maybe this will work. Maybe it won't. But you know, maybe it will. Yeah, that's not nothing. I think we have a strategy here. Again, a shame I don't have Shackles of Pain, because I am able to break through all of his physical armor. And if I had shackles, then we'd be able to delete him on our turn alone. But I think I'll still be able to do it with a shield toss coming in and tentacle lash. That'll lower his health enough that I think we actually have it. I think we have it. It's gonna be close, obviously. Now, I'm focusing on him exclusively right now because the other guys, when I die and come back, then I get to go against them, and that's fine. But is there a way for me to kill all of them at once, I wonder? If I bring this guy in here... a little bit dicey. Maybe. Ash, he now has 2,700. Okay. Hit him with our highest damaging thing. I suppose is this. Alright, that's gonna have to do. Alrighty. Ooh. That was good enough. That was good enough. That was good enough. Harbinger down. Harbinger's friends died. Hooray, we died! Yup. Accurate. Good to see you, Khadgar. A nice little use of our, of all of our abilities there. Got us where we wanted to be. I was close? Yeah, how much damage did we do? I actually didn't look. Let's see. Yeah, we did 2591. So getting the Harbinger under 2,500 was the correct move, for sure. I was pretty sure we had the damage as soon as I was able to get his HP that low. But doing it in one explosion is nice.
Mahali is fading. Is the way clear? Well then, lead Mahali on. I will follow. Don't...
Okay. Let's take Mahali for a ride. Hello, Gilles. Gilles? Maybe I'm pronouncing that right. So with the Harbinger dead, we don't get the ambush here, but that's fine. Better to make sure that they stay alive.
You were truly marvelous out there.
She slinks.
You have
She, you,
you have what
she's smart.
really but
Thank you very much. Alright, we'll go ahead and just take the most expensive reward and then on with our lives. I don't need any of these things. Also gave us a masterwork rune, which is nice. Okay, great. So Mahali is now available on the Lady Vengeance as a vendor, which you really love to see that, because Rip Isle of Last Resort. Yeah, we decided we're not bothering with that. This is a big win. We basically did all of that work mostly because I wanted to get a potion vendor, but now I have one. So, thanks very much, sir. I'll go ahead and take all these giant physical armor potions as well. Once we get 5-star, that'll help us do pretty big reactive armors later. Give her the Swornbreaker and steal it back. Interestingly, you can give her a broken Swornbreaker, like a one that's already used. So, since our character is undead, we are actually going to be doing that.
we remain vulnerable while at anchor.
Because our
Better to make for the
because
open
our
ocean at
character
first convenience,
will
don't
become
you think?
sworn and then break it and then continue. Should be pretty funny. Her lore master isn't high enough for this, is it?
Have you made any well,
Okay. Is there an evil path in this? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Multiple evil paths. Yeah, you can really fuck over the world at the end of the game if you really want to. Okay, we have all 3 of our source points. Let's go and do the ritual. Get spirit vision. That way we can do all kinds of craziness. You haven't seen any of them?
Opening the
oh.
door.
Yep.
Opening the door.
Oh, am I supposed to talk to her? The stream is dedicated to evil path? No, how dare you?
You see a selection of
Neutral at
ingredients thrown
worst,
together in no particular
Albert.
order. After a quick rummage, you gather up.
Exactly, we have to be strong, man, because there's divine, like, there's a big divine war and stuff. Like, you can't be weak for that. You know what I mean? You really gotta be careful with how you say that. Okay.
As the smoke swirls, as the world.
So we already have all 3 of our source points, which means when we do the ritual here, we're going to get Spirit Vision and Source Vampirism and the location of the Nameless Isle kind of all at once, which is great. We do like getting all of those things. So he's got a copy of our helmet. If I were to wait until he's a spirit, then he'll have a copy of our sword as well.
Bathed, it looks.
My child,
The-
speak the spell.
Gone is the strange mirror image of your.
You know your
Amadi.
you took and we that and it's the only of that so that I have yes. Go on.
So now we go to steal. Oh, but she doesn't have a copy of our weapon. Oh well. I guess Amadia just doesn't have it. Alright, well, whatever.
Feast upon me.
Oh yeah, I'm supposed to feast. Whee. Oink.
Though your spell.
Use let it so swim your the blood of the
Alright, that was a lot of experience.
You jolt back the.
Oh no, Meister Siva, no! Let's wait for the smoke to abate. Good thing we're about to level up. Because we're using a lot of potions. But still.
Void. Well, that's excellent. She may.
She glanced.
You need to go, Godwoken. I want to stay.
Meister C.
I would.
Alright. Check the body. Take the money. Thanks. How much XP do I need? 4,700? Seriously? That's it?
Buying or selling?
Well, I think we'll get that by doing Peeper's quest, and then we'll be fine. And then I can return to the boat, remove Pet Pal, because Peeper's quest is the only thing that I need Pet Pal for still. And we can put in something, something fun. I don't know what. Some sort of cool talent. I like how this is called Pendant. It's just very simply named. And it sucks. It definitely is there. Tendons I don't need.
Capital. Good luck to you.
Okay, yeah, like I said, with Spirit Vision, we can go do this. Then I think for level 14, we'll just do Blood Moon Island in its entirety. We'll get a restock on potions, and now that I have Spirit Vision, we can finish up with that quest. We could also do the other quest with Tarquin. A couple ways to gain experience.
Yes, yes. What? Then you'd better be.
Okay. You have a lot of nice meals. Oh, we could put 5-star diner. 5-star diner would basically allow me to do way more damage with potions. It might actually allow me to delete myself in one potion, which will make things a lot more efficient. think that's the talent that you want to look into for this one. The heck is Diana? Oh, there she is.
The rooster.
Boom. You love to see it. Alright, we hit level 14. Yay! Time to go shopping. For weapons. I mean, potions.
I'll be glad when we leave Reaper's Coast behind. There's too many
Boom!
of
Look
my
at
former comrades roaming around there.
that. Yes. Excellent. Is it better to just kill Peeper right there? It depends on what your needs are, Peepo Mage. If you just want the experience to get out of there, I think you get more experience by doing it that way. If you want a lot of Source Orbs, I think you can elect to not kill Peeper, and then you do the fight with a bunch of Voidwoken chickens. And I think those have a pretty good chance to drop a bunch of Source Orbs.
Of course. Told you I would, didn't
But if
I?
you're feeling okay with your Source Orbs, then not super necessary. Take another point in thievery, I guess. For this, so I'm not taking Savage Sortilege yet, but I will soon. I think with that in mind, you never use them. Yeah, I mean we use them for skin graft scrolls, but other than that, we don't get too crazy with like consuming them, or actually we use them for skin graft scrolls and apotheosis scrolls, both of which are very strong. So I shouldn't act like we don't use them. Yeah, I guess I'll just start putting points into Scoundrel. That way when we do get Savage Sortilege and we've got maxed out Scoundrel, then we will just do way more crit damage. Should be great. The next level, we will finish maxing out Wits as well, which is great. Try to no item run, no consumables. That's an interesting idea. I feel like pretty doable. I think like for me, basically any run that's not a no invisibility run is doable. For solo, if you're doing a solo run without invisibility, then it's just gonna be a real pain in the butt. Doable, of course, but really annoying. Talents, all right, we're removing Pet Pal, we're putting in 5-star. This is gonna allow us to delete ourselves a little bit faster with a giant healing potion. Matter of fact, let's go ahead and test that out. Let's not test it out. Let's go, we can go find something to fight. Driftwood Square.
Glad to see you well.
Hello. Yes, more potions. Give them to me. I want them.
till later.
Keeping it together, Bree? Always.
Buying or selling?
He's alright if you don't think about it too much. So a level 4 shield, or a level 14 shield would be an upgrade for us, so I should just pick one. Find one and use it. Maybe Paladin guy will have one. There's a couple other potion vendors that we can check in with as well. And that's gonna be, we're gonna have a lot of good
He looks up
potions
from his map.
to use. Paladin guy has, wow, just regular level 14 shields. Embarrassing. What's up, Soul Invictus? You should give Ada a Tenebrium weapon or something? Oh god. It's just lower her health all the way down to 1. Just give her the poisoning.
I noted.
It's rude, but fair. It's funny, Khadgar. Yeah, we it's funny how, because I played this game first, I thought that was the most memeable quote in the Divinity Original Sin series. But Original Sin 1 has so many of them. Just so many. It's crazy.
Happy travels, eh? What a crock.
He's starting to sell rune frames. Let's go ahead and start buying them. We're gonna need rune frames of power. I think we're also gonna need rune frames, some mystical rune frames. They'll all be really good. But we need to wait for giant runes. Because we're getting the... let me finish my thought there. Because we're getting the Devourer set, I need a lot of runes. Like a lot of runes.
Misery don't love company.
That I didn't make it to the funniest one. Really? Was there some sort of voice line at the very end of the game that I somehow managed to not see? Because I really thought I was like literally at the end of the game. Did they really, Khadgar? I mean, the idle chatter is still pretty thick, I would say. So we leveled up. Yo, why don't I have Shackles of Pain memorized, of all things? I was one alley away from the credits. Yeah. Yes, true, I was. Heart of Steel is an option, right? Because with Heart of Steel, that increased physical armor. But honestly, at this point, I could just use physical armor potions to get the job done there. Bone Cage is also very strong. I should go get Shackles. But first I was gonna go talk to Dr. Dude. Be like, hey man, give me your stock of healing potions. After it's fixed. Okay, good to know.
Good to see you again.
Hello.
Need something?
Yes, give me the potions. That's awesome. Okay. Very nice. That's a nice stock up of of weapons for ourselves here. 14 giant healing potions, plus all the meals that we picked up. Pretty freaking good, if you ask me. Also, resurrection scrolls are weapons for this build. I need to make sure I don't run out of these, but for now we're okay. Got a lot of these. I'm gonna need high quality pixie dust at some point. We're also stacking rock runes for more constitution. That makes sense. Okay. Where was I going? I was gonna try and get a new shield, but I don't know if I need one for level 14. I think I can just do Blood Moon Island and basically level up. Or get very close to it, rather. Oh, I was gonna learn Shackles of Pain. For Blood Moon, I don't need it. Actually, we're not gonna gain a full level because I've already done some of the fights on this island, but let's finish. We can finish the questing. I wanted to get Spirit Vision before we did it. Important because there's the Druid quest. This is extra experience. If you progress too far on Blood Moon Island, you won't get the thing.
Hoping to muffle screams that only he can hear.
Sorry, Khadgar. Here, have a permit.
Ah, is no. Perhaps you can say that, Drew. There are too few of us. Well, I can't say where it's entering.
Okay, I'll check that out at some point. I'm not gonna check it out now because if you're saying it's obnoxious, then I'm good. Alright, so our vitality went up by a lot, which is good. Our damage is gonna go up pretty heavily as well. That means we should be able to explode all of these guys at once. Pretty sure. Gather them up. Verify we hit all of them. Remember, the unstable radius is the exact same radius as reactive armor, so... Now, if I'm right, drinking one potion is going to be good enough to delete us here. Oh, yeah, let's go. 5-star diner doing what it's supposed to. This guy's still alive. Wow. Oh, he had a lot of armor, didn't he? So we did 3,000 damage, and he had 1647 and 24. Oh, wow, yeah. So we did 3,000 to him, but... All right, well, for the first time, we're going to use both. There we go.
My, as the lizard now, you need not fear me, but this it is now.
All right, thank you very much. Let's take the rune, I guess. Go ahead and refresh these guys as stock since we're about to eliminate them.
Dear me, have you lost your path? Simply choose a direction and ambulate once there.
Obviously, very important that I...
Good to be back. Good to be rid of that filth. Speaking of filth, I hear your half-breed got her answer. I'm not the... She left as you did your work here. I did not. You can ask. I will not answer.
Okay. Alrighty, so recraft the idols. Very important to recraft the idols here, because if we don't, and then we explode ourselves, it's game over. Okay, next up, crashing this plane with no survivors. The problem is this guy's way too far away. Whatever, we'll kill these guys all at once and then come and get this guy afterward. I'm sure that'll be fine. There was a spot right there. I want it. Verifying we hit all of them. And... Sir, you're still alive? What? Dude, these guys have so much health. 1929, 344. Did he have a... We did 3,000. Wonder if this guy had the talent that prevents him from dying. Gosh, what's it called? Walk it off? No. What a rush? No. You guys know which one I'm talking about, right? Comeback Kid. Yeah, he might have Comeback Kid. Yeah, Bassett's surviving. That's fine. I mean, honestly, let him come and get me. You know? Maybe it doesn't make so much sense. Let's go ahead and go here. Swap him out with one of the dead bodies. There we go. And then I guess I could just walk over to them. And still have one idle. Alright. Boom! Did I watch the bonus clips that you sent me? I don't know when you sent them. When did you send me bonus clips? Sorry. Possibly not. Unless you're talking about something that maybe I already did. Remind me. That's a lot of money. DMs on Discord weeks ago. Oh yeah, then I'm sure I did. But you'll forgive me if I don't exactly remember what they are. Oh, that's nice. Added 2 Constitution with initiative and the rest of it. All right, so good news. I talk to the tree now.
The tree.
It'll give me a lot of experience.
The spirit.
Yes. And go talk to the druid, get the experience for that, and then go talk to Jahan, get the experience for that, and all told, we started out before these couple of fights, we were at 0% of a level up because we had barely leveled up, and now we're gonna be like 3/4, 2/3 or 3/4 the way through.
The druid, yeah, a drama, and listen for.
Boom. Goodbye. So now we go to Cloisterwood. Talk to Senor Jahan. Be like, hey man, we did the thing. Now, I don't need the book that he gives me, so I can actually get more experience if I teleport out Mordecai here and kill him.
How fares the hunt?
He smiled.
You've done. I know, but you know the nature of all life.
He waves a hand to the cage in demonstration.
Don't let through demise a chance of divinity.
So
Ready?
His countenance.
Come now. All we will undo. You have a child's sense of good.
For one
So I spoke words in haste. But let us bite. You see, you might say now, don't you? One thing I would like you to address. Thank you. You must please.
okay, very nice. 2 con, 1 warfare. Nah. I'll just take the most expensive reward. It looks like it is the armor. Thanks, man.
The city of Arcs awaits.
Here, I'll buy a
think
super
I'll
expensive
catch
skill
myself
book from
an
you.
Archdemon come Lucian's day.
If you have it. Where's Straffos? Ooh, 2 wits, 1 warfare, 1 scoundrel. It's kind of looking at me. Yeah, that's okay. I remember with Jahan, he's got way too much health for us to do an explosion against him at the moment. He also has way too much initiative. We can lower his initiative by casting Peace of Mind on him, but that's for later. But like I said, look at that. We are now 70% of the way to level 15, and we didn't do very much. We just kind of beat them up. It was great. Okay, let's go do the Stone Garden stuff. This might get us a lot closer.
You there! Help me, please! Some of the eternal fire burns.
Pick this thing up. Go cast it into the fire. Lord of the Rings style. What's up, Null Pointer? When I do these runs, do I generally do the same quests in the same orders? Not necessarily. It really depends on what my build feels capable of doing. There is a little bit of similarity in terms of like routing, but it's not identical. Act 1 is much more samey, I would say.
You have done me a great
But it's a good question. In general, we kind of... There are things that we save for certain points. And there are themes of, like, you know, collecting waypoints and trying to find various pieces of... Dead Shady Digger? Is this the guy that has that? Ah, yes, there they are.
The boots are the air. Dig. As the memory...
I see you. You have the strength I've been... Why do you find...
The voice, a terrible...
Okay, so now we have the 2 pieces of the Devourer set. Yay. Remember, we're collecting the entire set this time. We don't usually do this, but we're doing it. This gives 3 initiative. It might be better than +1 wits at the moment. Sure, we'll wear it. Why the heck not? Until we find something better. Yes, you're almost right, Null Pointer. Almost. There is just a tiny bit of grinding that is possible. And we actually just went past it. It was in Blood Moon Island. There is a... You know the big bony guy? That we had to do 2 explosions to kill. Yeah, he summons guys that are worth a certain amount of experience. It takes a while to get through them, but you can grind a little bit. Aside from that, yeah, there is a finite amount of experience. I think you can probably get to like level 22 with reason. We usually get to level 21, which is more than enough. Password here is 213. Yeah. Go ahead and grab the thingy.
You feel the object.
Very much. These gold piles actually have some gold in them. over here, I only need to eliminate these two guys, as they're the only ones worth experience. Everything else does not matter. Therefore, I am leaving. Bye. They don't give any items worth writing home about. They don't give any experience. So we just ignore them. Darkwing should be hanging out here. And we can go hand off both pieces of anathema to him and then move on.
You I he the he I you up the video.
There we go. Give me the items. Thanks, man.
Let me think. A sprinkling of skull dust, a vial of dog's drool, dried illweed, a few more odds and ends, and I can get back to the ship.
Disgusting. Go ahead and take these runes. They're very good. And I suppose we can sell him some of the stuff that we have found. Interesting set of armor here. It does give reactive armor. And right now, the Devourer's set is not... This is better. Because the 5% crit chance is not having any impact yet. So maybe I'll send a Devourer's set and use the Destroyer's gloves until we have a replacement. Because right now I'm not using any crit. Savage Sortilege is not, it's not a talent that I have yet. When I get it, then crit chance will matter. But by the time that happens, we'll be closing in on finishing the Devourer's set anyway, and once we have the Devourer's set, I think the gloves, well, obviously the gloves are part of it, but I think they have rune slots in them. On top of all the other OP-ness that kind of is associated. Skin doesn't do anything. We do physical damage. Alright. You know what? I'll buy some resurrection scrolls off of this guy. It's back of my hand. Did someone say... I don't think so. Maybe I said it, but... If I didn't mean it.
Let me think. A sprinkling of skull dust, a vial of dog's drool, dried illweed, a few more odds and ends, and I can get back to the ship.
Oh, yeah, you're right, I did. Well, shame on me. Banned? Oh, what a shame. Well, it's been a good ride, fellas. But sometimes you just mess up. Chess puzzles from Paris. Oh, well, don't mind if I do. No cursing. Okay. We will do some frickin' chess puzzles then. Puzzles. So we're gonna do a 5-minute puzzle rush. No cursing at chess puzzles? Yeah, that's probably true. Alrighty, 5-minute puzzle rush on Chesscom. Okay, you can see it? Alright, here we go. The early puzzles are basically just looking for checkmates. or simple takes. Captures, rather, but it's like these ones are mostly checkmates. Is there a checkmate to be done here? It looks like it, right? Go like that. And then I go like this. Nice, okay. What we got here? I check like this. Yeah, it forces the king down here. But then the knight is covering both of the escape squares. Alright, what do we got here? So, clearly if I check right here, then the king goes down here. That allows me to sweep through. Nice. This looks promising. Check. And then here the king can't escape. Okay, good. What else do we got? This is just a checkmate. If I put the queen here, the king can't go anywhere. Right? Yeah, he can go there, but... Okay. Cool. What else do we got? The pawn is pinned. So I should be able to do this now, right? Yeah. Good. Here's a pattern that we see a lot of the time in these chess puzzles, which is queen sacrifice to back rank. What's going on there? Here, here, here. Cool. I think this is a queen sacrifice. Use the bishop to force the king back in, and then we stuff him out. Here. And then sacrifice the rook. Brings the king forward, then we use the queen to deliver a checkmate. Nice. What's going on here? Here. I don't have any checks. I could move the knight here. Threaten the queen. And then take both of them. Cool. Minute 47 left. I should probably pick up the pace a little bit, or try to anyway. Let's see. The bishop to come in like so, and then back the queen up. The knight is going to come in to defend, and then we take it with the pawn. I think we just win a piece there. Oh, no? Okay. Then, in that case, I infiltrate. Take the rook. Okay. What's going on here? So this looks free, but I think there's a checkmate available. If I go like this, and that. Nice. Okay. This looks like it's a free knight. Good. 43 seconds left. The bishop is covering both of the king's escape squares, so if I rook sacrifice, and the bishop is blocked by its own knight, so I just go in. 20. Nice. Okay, let's see if we can't get any more here. Block. Queen. Good. Here. 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 Be close. Wow. Hey, we got to 24. Hey, that's pretty good. For 5 minutes? I don't know when the heck I managed to get 32. That must have been, I must have been high on something. I was really feeling myself when I got 32 in 5 minutes, but this was really good. All right, let's take a look at that last puzzle and see what it was. I think I see it. Queen sacrifice. The bishop is covering this square. If I had any time to look at it, I would have been able to get that one as well. Oh, too shabby. Hey, thanks for the channel point redemption there, Breeze. I appreciate that. That was fun. Hopefully you guys enjoyed a little chess puzzle break there. Okay, what else can we do in Stone Garden? I have both idols prepared. We can blow up all of these guys.
Here rest. Here rests.
I don't disagree, Halberd. But if I do a survival round, then it's just gonna...
Here rest.
It's just gonna take a really long time. And we do chess streams from time to time, so it's not like I don't ever do chess streams. When I do them, then you see me do the survival stuff, but...
Here rest suddenly.
God, you let your...
Alright, did I pick the right spot for reactive armor here? Not exactly. Alright, well that's fine. Let's bring in all these dummies here. Come hang out here. Swap it with that one. Here again. Raft. Swap. Teleport in. Verify. Destroy. Ouch. Wow, adding the 2 points in Constitution from that shield actually made it harder for me to hurt myself. I added more armor than I had. That's funny. So we exploded those guys. They are exploded. Let's keep rolling. To shreds, you say?
Undead elf.
Well, I see it.
Wow, he got to go first. Okay. And then he just sort of ran at me. Alright, well, that's a move, I suppose. So I could explode this guy. I could also just try and deal enough damage to him. That could be fun. Hey, let's try something I'm curious about. So we have 5-star diner, right? And I have all these physical armor potions. What if I just use these? And I just use like one more? So now we have this much armor. So now the reactive armor does... Oh, okay. Well, it's still really good, right? I'll just throw my shield and then reactive armor, and then he's dead. Yes? He has this many health. Actually, probably could have hit. I think he's undead, right? If he's undead, I probably could have hit him with a restoration, and that would have finished him. Oh well. He kept living on the edge on the flower. Oh, that's nice. Okay. Good. As if he had used it on himself. Oh, wow. My dude just used acid spores on himself to fully heal. That's amazing. Alright, fuck it. Let's have some stew. Get out of here. That's why I like having shackles available. Sometimes you can do some silly things. Speaking of silly things, sense for me to take here. I mean, eventually we're gonna want to have, you know, thick of the fight and, you know, some other craziness. For the moment, bone cage, interesting, but did we ever figure out whether or not Death Wish was actually a thing? Not actually sure if it is. I don't know if Death Wish applies to explosions. I think we need to already be at low health when we do it. It does? Okay. If we're at low health, then we can hit somebody with a Death Wish. But I need to remember to actually do it. Because we can't go like 100 to 0, you know what I mean? If we go 100 to 0 with Death Wish, then we're not going to be able to... A reliable way to get low? Well, that's easy enough. Just do Living on the Edge and then hurt yourself. Right? Like, Living on the Edge and then go stand in some lava and then step out of it in Armor of Frost. I don't know. Or use healing. I mean, that could be really helpful against certain large targets. Thinking J-Hand, for example. That could be really good. Just as a back pocket thing, right? Speaking of things, probably pretty straightforward to kill. Let's go ahead and we can deal with both the trolls. That might level us up. I haven't even been streaming for 2 hours yet. Jeez, I'm feeling tired. Why am I feeling tired? Bless the water. That's an option as well. Strat that you can take credit for. We're gonna use the halberd strats.
Back off!
The enormous.
Didn't hear me the
He smiled.
We'll see.
He rubs.
And I don't want to hear any.
His eye.
The competition. A little. He took over. That's a
Grog.
There.
So we have more than enough initiative to deal with both these trolls, especially as we have Shackles of Pain. You can just kind of... hit him with stuff and then give him the meals. So, actually, I should... So when we... I need to scroll up a bunch. So we hit ourselves, when we ate that... We ate that meal, we did 2,537 damage to ourselves. That's pretty good. I'm okay with that. The Khadgar maneuver. Love it. Love it. So if I took Living on the Edge, then we could just meal these guys down. So let's just go ahead and do that. It'd be easy. Hi.
Isn't it?
Marge bats his eyelashes at you.
Off the truly. Who will? If you.
Okay. Go kill Grog. Come back, kill Marg. We need how much XP? This might level us up. Between the two of them. Or it's gonna get us very close.
Back so soon? I said get rid. Kill him now. Traitor.
He smirked.
Okay. Drinking the soup. Drinking some stew and some more stew. And then some more stew. And then a potion, I guess, to get out of here. That was worse. Yo, now would be an interesting time to try and do Death Wish. Just to let's give Death Wish a shot, since we have the opportunity. Teleporting Raymond on the Driftwood docks. So okay, hang on. The dialogue with Raymond, get him to leave and head off. Cast the teleport spell. So interesting. So he hits level 16, but then you teleport him back. Wow, that's pretty cool. That's good to know. I have to try that sometime. I mean, you need to have enough initiative to go first against him, otherwise he'll kick your ass. Because usually we get that experience for free, like, really early on, but interesting, for sure.
got the coin to pass, have you?
Hear the competition.
You
Grog is dead.
let me know how you like them. But if you're...
Okay, he gives me a reward. Wow, he gave me animal scales and a healing potion. He doesn't know how good that stuff is for me. Or maybe he does. Okay. So.
Hello there. A fine... Whoa, I do. Since it is such a fine, it does much. That will be the
Alright, here we go. If you kill him in level 6 at level 16, he does not appear in arcs, yeah. So you technically lose out on experience in arcs. However, I usually kill him at this point because I'm usually trying to hit level 17 in Act 2. Let's uptake the fort. Okay, so we're trying something here. I'm gonna go ahead and use Death Wish on myself. And I'm gonna shackle myself to this guy. This is likely going to do all the friggin' damage. Well, that's what I'm saying. I always killed him in the black pits too. Alright, what was the damage numbers there? Yeah, nice. So, we hurt ourselves for way more damage. Right? Because when we potioned ourselves with Grog, where's Grog? Oh no, the potion did the same amount. But the explosion did 6,000 damage there. That's nice. I like that. Okay. So Death Wish can be very strong with this build. And situationally it will be very very nice to have. Okay, we're close to a level up. I need 10,000 experience. Basically, that's a Hanag. Hanag, or these bears, or these bears. This is where you do the bears. Have some fun with some bears, and then we'll level up. We'll get more healing potions, and we can get back to going ham. Healing potions and meals and stuff. I need these guys to transform. Transform, you bastards. Really? Really? You're not gonna transform, huh? Transform and steal my turn already. Thank you. Alright, we're level 15 now. Hooray! Right, death by cheese bread. Oh yeah, here's an example. So these empty honey jars, right? You can fill them up, but when you consume them, or when you combine them with stuff, they don't. Also, the honey jars do a lot of damage too, right? Heals 20%. Nice. Great. Sound exactly like bears in World of Warcraft. You know, I think a lot of those sounds kind of get reused, either reused or close to reused, like approximated, I guess is the word I'm looking for. All right, so we leveled up. Let's go talk to potion vendors and get healing potions from them. Yep, huge healing potions, physical armor potions. Yeah, meals. Sure. Yeah, give me the weapons. I mean, you know. And then talk to this guy because he sells runes.
Happy travels, eh?
Maybe he's
What a
selling
crock.
rock. Yes, thank you very much. I want rock runes. Bum, ba-dum, bum, bum. Wilhelm scream. Yeah, that's a famous movie example, right? The ring is called Blood Spill. Oof. Okay. Jeez. Bit hardcore, isn't it?
Move along. Despite what they say, misery don't love company.
How are we doing on resurrection scrolls? Okay, so that was one potion vendor. We have a couple other ones, right? So Stone Garden guy. This guy's the hardest to get to because he's so far away from everything, but I'm very happy that we have him. And then we've got Bree, who sells them. He's keeping it together, and she's also selling potions. Okay,
Good
yeah,
to
that's not
see
too
you
far.
again. Need something?
Yeah, give me that and that. Thanks.
Buying or selling?
What secret library? That's, in the Magister basement. Secret library, I think is what is being referred to. Level 15 shield. Honestly, my shield is fine. We're not doing a lot of bouncing shields right now, so not gonna worry about that.
Glad to see you well.
Hello. Give me the potions.
Until later.
Good. Vengeance.
Shame I had to leave the Stone Garden
Check for
behind.
rock runes.
I feel so at home among
and
the
masterwork
graves.
runes, I guess, as well. I think we probably just need mostly rock runes. I think we just, if we're gonna fill up on rock runes, that's gonna be what we need. I think I have too many masterwork runes already, but that's fine. I'm sure it's not a problem if I have more. Oh, by the way, us leveling up, our health, like, as we level up now, our health skyrockets. And, And so, as our health, as our vitality continues to go up, our explosion damage scales with it, which is nice. More points in Scoundrel will be... Yeah, we're getting ready for when we get Savage Sword.
I'll be glad when we leave Reaper's Coast behind.
We're getting ready
There's
for
too
it.
many of my former comrades roaming around there.
The healing potions. That's good.
We remain vulnerable while at anchor. Better to make for
Are you
the
selling a
open
shield
ocean
that
at
doesn't
first
suck?
convenience, don't you think?
Oh my god, my pants are... Wow.
Have you made any well,
I did not realize we were still running around with level 5 pants.
You're back, of course. Told you I would, didn't I? Sure thing.
We've got to be able to find some sort of upgrade for that, right? Pants that give, like, wits, constitution, or something.
He looks up from his map.
I know, we currently have this pair of pants. It's 1 con, 3 wits, 2 initiative, and I'd love to be able to use it. This one as well. Same deal. Either of those would be great, except I don't have the required stats for it. This one is better. 2 wits, 2 initiative. Sure. I'll just use that as a temporary solution.
I noted.
That's pretty dope. Wow, 53 initiative now? Not too bad, we're getting close to J-hand popping numbers, I think. I think 53 initiative is good enough to fight against some scarecrows, too.
A great...
It is awful how she treats you.
A sudden weariness washes over.
Don't.
Do I kill the villagers as well? No, not typically. Not typically. These guys are just a little bit too spread out. So we'll just do 4 of them and then get the other one, right? Ow. Oh, I was so far away from this one, the fight didn't continue. Not too shabby. We'll go get him. So our damage number, yep, continues to go up. Now we're doing 3,600. Just a base explosion. That is large. that's good. The scarecrows are down. I tell you what, guys. I'm sorry to do this. I am feeling pretty tired here. So I'm gonna go ahead and call it for the night. I'll hit the save and we'll pick up from this spot tomorrow night. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the stream. I really I'm glad that you all were here. Hopefully you guys liked all of that. It was great talking to you guys. Get absolutely shafted, stupid bot. But yeah, thanks everyone for being here. Thanks everyone in chat. Thanks to your lurkers. I'll be back tomorrow night. We'll pick up from this spot where I just saved at. And yeah, this is going great so far. Everything's going just fine. We need to just make sure we keep playing correctly. And if we do, then hopefully everything will be fine. Alright, Halberd. Yeah, I gotta get some more ways for people to spend their channel points, don't I? Alrighty. I'll see you guys soon. Take care, everybody. Good night.